Hey guys, it's good to see you. It's Ryan here with DP Marketing.Services and author on the book on digital marketing for plumbing and HVAC contractors. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for tuning in. Coming at you with the video. If you're watching this, you're probably like most plumbing, HVAC, home service companies where you're looking to grow your business, and because of that, you're looking for more leads, right? Makes sense. If you had as many leads as you can get, you can run as many calls as you want, you can keep making money, everyone's happy. And a lot of times I talk to guys, maybe I've met with you at a conference or trade show or something, and there's this mindset of, I can only grow my business if only I had more leads. Like, all I need to do is say, get more leads, therefore my business will grow. And I would make the argument that most of the time, like 90% of the time, that's not quite the full picture. And here's what I mean. Practically speaking, let's say, so obviously marketing for anybody, for almost any business, but especially for home service companies, it's expensive to create a new lead, right? To get them to reach out to you, to get them to find you, whatever, to farm through the work. So you spend the money, you do AdWords, you do Angie's List or Home Advisor or whatever, right? And you get the lead. And what happens if that person is like just asking like, hey, I just want a price on how much is this? How much is a garbage disposal? And if the way you answer the phone sucks, you're going to completely lose that lead. That lead that just cost a crap ton of money and work to create to begin with. The customer asking an honest to goodness marketplace question that a customer would naturally have. If you don't know how to answer the phone, that lead's gone, right? So what's the point then of working getting more leads if the leads that do come in, they kind of only the easy customers come in, right? Only the easy ones on the board get booked. So there's this idea that I wanted to throw at you that that shows basically every aspect of your business is something that needs to be addressed because they all touch each other, right? So here is this idea. This is called Growth Wheel. So sidebar, I'm actually Growth Wheel certified, but that's not really the point of this. And actually Jill in our office, if you ever spoke with Jill, she's also Growth Wheel certified. But the idea of this is that everything in your business fits into one of these buckets, and all of them require some amount of work to help your business grow. If you want more leads, that's one thing. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to grow. Right? Because just like I said, you get more leads. If the person doesn't know how to answer the phone, it's not going to work. If the tech going out to the house doesn't show up on time, someone else beats you to the job, whatever, it's not going to work. If the tech doesn't know how to sell a customer, they go out, they underbid your service, they, march mud over the house, it's not going to work. It's way more than just leads, but it's making the most out of every opportunity, not just with customer acquisition, but with supply chain. Right? So if the past couple years have taught us anything, it's that supply chains disruptions from your suppliers, from equipment manufacturers, it's really hard. So what's the point then of getting leads and selling jobs if you can't even get the equipment to install, right? You're going to struggle to grow until you address those points. So it's one of those where it's not just like, hey, I need more leads, and if I can get more leads, everything else is stable. That's rarely the case. Most of the time, getting more leads creates other problems. For instance, how you answer the phone. Or let's pretend you guys know how to answer the phone. Let's pretend that you guys know how to book a job. Let's pretend you know how to sell a customer. You guys have a high close rate. Your ticket price is awesome. Fantastic. Now you got more leads. Now you got to find more techs. Okay, so now you have a hiring problem. Okay, so let's pretend you solve that. Let's pretend you have good recruitment, good training, good process training, right? You get techs on board and you say, hey, now we have leads. Now we have techs. We're good. Now I have equipment problems. The whole thing goes on, right? And for me, the idea of the growth wheel is it's a good way to show that everything in the business touches itself, right? Depending on who's owning the company, who are the teams involved in leadership capacity, any sort of legal issues. We had a guy who hired techs, and then one of them had a really bad traffic accident that caused like a semi truck to overturn on a highway. It was a big mess, but there was both legal and insurance ramifications. But all of these things go into a play when you're trying to scale your business. So I guess my thought for the day is leads totally make sense. You got to keep them coming in, right? No argument. That's what we do. So there's no disagreement there. However, to grow the business is way more than just getting more leads. It's way more than getting more phone calls. And part of your job then is to get your head around the different aspects of this wheel as your business continues to grow. And more importantly, find other people to help you solve those specific problems as your business continues to grow, right? But yeah, I'm curious to hear from you. Thoughts, comments, feedback. I'd like to see your thoughts on how you think about growth and how you think about scaling your team, of getting other people in the right seats to help you do that. Leave a comment below. And as always, guys, follow us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube. Hope you're doing good in your neck of the woods, and we'll see you next time.